Hello people and welcome to the second episode of Skyrim mod reviews. Today I have 4 mods. I did have 5 but one of them decided not to work. That's alright. So our first mod is Trollsbane Armor and Weapons. So as you can see here I've got the armor on right now. It's got several bones on it. It's very nice looking armor and I think it fits in well with Skyrim so it won't look out of place. The shoulder pads are a nice touch. As you can see here, the mask, or the headpiece is just a Trollbane head. But there's also 2 different options for the head. You can have the helmet, which just is like an open-ended helmet, and it's surrounded by like a steel helmet with a troll skull. And my personal favorite is Trollsbane mask, which covers up your entire face with a skull, and you can see your little, sorry about that, you can see your eyes poking through. The set also comes with a weapon, which is just a 2-handed warhammer, I think, with a troll skull on the end, and it's got an enchantment, which is burns trolls for 37 points. So the armor looks really cool, even if you aren't going out and hunting just trolls, but I don't know, if you have a character who has some sort of vendetta against trolls, then this is the armor set for you. Either which way, though, it's a very nice armor set. So let me turn around here. And now we'll move on to the second mod. All but one are armor this week, too. Next week I'm going to, once I had downloaded them all and I was all prepared, I realized that they were pretty much all armor again, so I apologize for that, but you know. Alright, so our second mod is the Tribunal Robes and Masks. So I'm going to show you the different types. So there's 4 different colors. There's white, red, blue, and green. And there's 3 different types: heavy, light, and no armor. This is the no armor. This is what it'll look like in all 3 different colors. But this is white, obviously. And I have a mask on. That's the bronze mask that comes with the mod. So that's the no armor. Now I'll show you light armor. That I have the blue. And I'll show you the ebony mask. So as you can see, the light armor's got a little bit more embellishment added to the robes other than just the plain robes. But, you know, nothing more added other than helping you level up that skill. Obviously, these are made for mages, and my personal favorite is the heavy, but, you know, that's just personal opinion. And then we'll show you the gold mask. So I think that's a really nice combination, the gold mask or the ebony mask with the red heavy set armor. It has a little cape on the back. It's very well done armor. It looks really nice. When you run, it doesn't look bad. I think it's a great set for mages, and it looks well in Skyrim. It's not too out of place. This set actually reminds me of, what were those assassins from Oblivion? Reminds me of what they wore, sort of. I can't remember the name of them, but you get the gist if you've ever played Oblivion. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to show you before I show you the location that I'm at is what I think is a really cool idea. If you like to role play as maybe a hunter or survivalist, somebody who survives in the wilderness, then I think this mod is great. So what it does is it adds lanterns that you can wear on your belt. I think there's also a version you can wear somewhere else on your body, but I wasn't able to figure it out. It's called Wearable Lanterns, and as you can see, it puts a little lantern on your belt. It's actually pretty good for mages too, or even warriors, but certainly, like, you know, on a wilderness survival person would look good as well. And it adds light, so if you're in a dark dungeon, especially if you have some of the environment enhancers that makes dungeons very dark, such as I do, then this is a great mod. And it also allows you to capture either a torch bug or a firefly and put them in a glass bottle, and it'll put it on your back right there. And so you can have that carrying around too. I think that goes well with a mage set. Pretty good. And that's basically the gist of that mod. It's a small little mod, but I think it adds quite a bit. So moving on to the last mod. It's called Silverfish Grotto. It's a player home that you costs like 15,200. All you have to do is wait for a courier to come up to you. He'll tell you to go to Katya's farm out in Solitude, and there's a guy inside her house that will sell it to you for 15,200. Now, I guess the idea of this home is similar to Hearthfire in that you can upgrade it slowly by making purchases. I guess that's the idea. I don't think you can actually build it up like in Hearthfire yourself, but you can just buy stuff. Anyway, I'm going to put that lantern on because it's dark in here. So we'll put that lantern on to get some light. So this is the servants' quarters. There's no lights on, and I think I know why. Because it has RPG elements. That way, if you want to roleplay turning off your lights because you live in this house, then you're allowed to. As you can see, there's nothing in here. I assume once you purchase upgrades, then it'll have stuff in it. I didn't want to show you guys these upgrades just because, you know, you want to play the mod yourself. You don't want to ruin it for you. So I'm just trying to give you an idea of what you're looking at. And by the way, this is like inside a mountain, as you can sort of see here. It's located way behind Solitude, and you just have to walk the roads back there. It's behind the Falmore Embassy, if you know where that is. So it's pretty cool that you're inside this cave. You got a little bit of light, a nice little river with some fish in it, a nice bridge. It's a really nice place. You got a dock down there. That's cool. So let's continue on and see what we can see. A nice wood cutting shop. So as we continue on, we can see some more bridges and a very loud waterfall that I'm sure will come through great on the audio. Yeah, I know. These headphones are not as good as I thought they were, but oh well. Anyway, continuing on. There's something back there, but I don't know how to get back there. Maybe I'll see it later. We'll go see the main house now. I doubt there's anything in it, though. La-di-da. Nice little small house in the middle. And you do need a key to get in, obviously. So yeah, I mean there's... Well, I have a sweet roll, and there's a thank you note in here. Thank you very much for buying Silverfish locations. As you've noticed, the house is empty. Please talk to somebody in the Winking Skeever in Solitude to upgrade your house. Okay, so that's cool. Oh, I can remove the spider webs. Well, that's neat. And I can even clean the floor. I need a broom. Oh, that's cool. Alright. So I guess if you want to roleplay cleaning your house, here's your chance, people. Oh, there's an armory down in the basement. Again, probably empty, but... Oh, that's cool. I'm glad I'm wearing this lantern. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to see much. Oh, see, that armory is not even the basement. So apparently I have 2 basements and a 2nd floor. It's like a 4-story house. Sort of. If it decides to load. Casually sitting here awkwardly. Hey, the basement's actually stocked. Sort of. We got some nice books. Cool. Okay. Got some nice giant wine barrels for you lovers of wine. Okay, let's go see what else there is to see. So this is a longer video than last week just because I didn't do all armors this week. I'm glad of that. I know most of them were, but at least I've got one nice location to show you. It's a pretty new mod, but it's getting pretty popular on Nexus. So we actually have another little dock here with some fishing poles. And there's a mod where you can actually use fishing poles and fish. So that would be kind of cool to have with this. I'm not really sure what's going on here, but I feel like it has some purpose. Maybe with an upgrade, perhaps. Got some nice nature scenes. It's a very beautiful, beautiful mod. So I think that's pretty much it. Next week I'm planning on doing sort of a... See, I can light this brazier, but I need firewood. All right. But next week I'm planning on doing survival mods, like all the mods you want if you want to do like a survival playthrough or you just want to go live in the woods and hunt and stuff. I've actually done a playthrough like that before my computer decided to break and I had to get a new one. I had a playthrough like that and that was a lot of fun. I remember playing that version a lot. But that's not for everybody, you know. Hopefully that waterfall isn't too distracting. I'm going to go light this brazier, then finish up here. Okay. Anyway, we'll just call it there. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week. See you later.